This is a clear sign that you're dealing with an energy vampire. When you're dealing with an energy vampire, you have every right to set a boundary. Now, the question is why are you attracting energy vampires in the first place? You have a big shiny sign that says, please tell me all of your problems. This is because you can feel into a situation and channel information to make them feel better. And that lesson is for you to be able to take up space in a conversation, ground and root, and remind you're safe and you're just handing it energetically back to them. Hello and welcome to today's episode. I'm so excited you are here. We've all heard the term energy vampire, but what is it? And how do you reclaim your energy and stop attracting energy vampires? I know for me, I used to have people that would come into my life that would always want to take up all of my time. And when I was done talking to them, I always felt drained or something just didn't feel right. Maybe you've noticed this. Maybe you're talking to someone on the phone and then all of a sudden you hang up and it's like everything's been zapped out of you. All of your energy is gone. This is a clear sign that you're dealing with an energy vampire. But let me tell you something. This can be a very, very subconscious behavior for someone. Most people that I would consider energy vampires don't realize they're doing this. It's not a malicious thing that they're intending to do. And so it's really important to understand that first. Second, when you're dealing with an energy vampire, you have every right to set a boundary, to say, I'm not doing this, to state what it is that you're willing and not willing to do. It's really important that you have boundaries in place. But first, let's talk about the signs of an energy vampire. Hey, can you do me a big favor? Hit that like button and subscribe. When you like this video, it helps with the algorithm and it helps us grow our community to be with you and many like-minded people so we can grow, awaken, and heal together. Also, if you'd like to hit that notification button, you'll get notified anytime we do a new episode. Please comment as well. Comments help us and I would love to read your comment. I'd love to get back to you. All right, let's jump back into this episode. And what an energy vampire is. An energy vampire is someone that takes up all of the space in the conversation. The person that's always woe me, the victim, always has so many things to complain about, so many things to share. They usually call you or want to get your attention because you make them feel better and they can unload all of their junk onto you. They usually have a massive amount of problems that are going on in their life, and the problems can seem small to you but massive to them. They can also be someone that only talks to you when something is going wrong in their life. They may or may not be asking you to fix it. They are drama magnets, meaning they attract a lot of drama in their life. They're critical, they're judgy, and they are often overtakers. And I mentioned this earlier that they just kind of consume the conversation. It can also be looked at as like a one-upper. Like you share something going on in your life and then all of a sudden they overtake the conversation and they one-up you on whatever it is that you have going on in your life. So now that you know what an energy vampire is and how to identify one, it's important to know when your energy is being drained. Here are the signs. 1, you feel off. You feel tired. You feel exhausted after being or talking with that person. 2, you dread when you see them text you or call you, or you avoid having a conversation with them when you notice they're around. Number 3, you feel guilty that you don't want to be in conversation with them, and you feel guilty setting a boundary with them. Number 4, you feel knots in your belly. Your chest gets tight. There's signals going on in your body that something's not right. So now that you know the signs, what do you do if that happens? One, it's really important to set boundaries. It's just that simple. If you notice that this person drains you, you need to set boundaries on how you're going to be in relationship with them. This boundary can be something that you set for yourself. And then if you need to communicate the boundary with the person, you can do that. You're responsible for holding that boundary. That person is not. And so there's always a consequence when a boundary is broken. Here's an example of how you can set the boundary. Hey, I noticed that you only call me whenever you have a problem, and I would like our relationship to be a two-way street where we talk about other things than just problems. The next time you call me, if it's only to have a conversation about a problem, I'm most likely not going to be available for that conversation. I'm just letting you know ahead of time because I'd like to talk to you about other things as well. Or it could be they always talk about themselves and not you, and the boundary is like, hey, I've noticed that whenever we're in conversation, you never ask me about things about me, and it's always usually about you. So the next time I'm noticing that, I'm going to call you out on it, and it's up to you to shift that behavior. Otherwise, I don't think we can be friends anymore. I know this sounds harsh because it's going to be something you have to deliver, but you have to set a boundary if you want something to change as well. Now, the question is why are you attracting energy vampires in the first place? Usually intuitives and sensitives attract energy vampires because you're an empath and they know that you have answers for them that will make them feel better. You have a big shiny sign that says, please tell me all of your problems. This is because you have a big heart. This is because you can feel into a situation and channel information to make them feel better. You're intuitive, and that's okay. The main thing is there's a lesson in this for you. And that lesson is for you to be able to take up space in a conversation, for you to set boundaries on what is appropriate behavior and what is not appropriate behavior. And most importantly, for you to communicate your feelings as well if that is necessary. The next thing I want to talk to you about is how to handle this if something like this happens and you feel drained afterwards. One is, it's important to take back your energy. So if you notice that you're feeling drained because someone just dumped all their crap onto you, pause, get into your heart, and give yourself permission to shine your light brightly. So you're just breathing sunshine in, breathing happiness in, breathing in love, and allow your heart to smile, ground and root, and remind you're safe. And it is not your responsibility to hold on to other people's junk as well. This little practice can take 1 minute, 2 minutes. It might take a little bit longer depending on how you feel, but it's really important to take up space, claim your sovereignty, and claim your light. Also, you can literally imagine you have a box full of their junk and you're just handing it energetically back to them. So it's not your responsibility to hold on to anymore. These are really quick, easy ways to take back your energy and fill yourself back up with love and light as well. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions about energy vampires and how to deal with them as well. Please like and share this with a friend, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye.